Ah, Zalika, I regret to inform you that for your lair to remain above code, you must adopt some of the new green initiatives that the International Confederation of Villainous Lair Builders have enacted. And no, don't worry, you can keep on running power out of that disabled Soviet weaponhead. It is disabled, right? Anyway, our green initiatives entail more recycling. The devs have hit us with the final Minion expansion pack, the last expansion pack in the season pass before we get that all-new campaign. It is tragically releasing without a free DLC tie-in to the other Valve franchises. Oh man, they really had me set up expecting that Half-Life DLC. But now we have a new minion type that can be created out of a brand new resource for the game, a resource that had been simply a nuisance or a bother for players before. We can make these abominations out of body bags. I mean, if body bags are a currency now, then I am definitely one of the richest people in the world. Let's dive into what this DLC has for us. Now, we actually have to build the Abomination Creation Station within the Power Station. I suppose that makes sense because that's where you normally have the incinerators. I wonder if we're going to have to destroy the incinerators to make sure that the body bags get dropped off at the Abomination Creation Station. I feel like I'm on Sesame Street or something saying that. Charge the station with a body bag. It looks pretty darn cool. What's that? I think I hear some body bags walking towards us now. Oh, it makes it so much more satisfying that if now characters die, they can be turned into... And how do they just sneak by? What are you doing here? You were working the security checkpoint? This is a DLC item, man. Where is my overpowered... I guess we gotta switch it to muscle here. These investigators are just slipping past our security system. Iris! Iris, get over here. Spot them, please. Oh yes, more collateral damage, please. Finish off as many as you like. Have they been charged up? So here we have the stock, 1 of 3, 0 of 3. We're going up to 2. Oh no, a few body bags were wasted. Why did you guys throw them in the incinerator? I guess we do have to, I mean, it's a tightrope to walk, right? Because if you destroy the incinerators and you get a huge stock of body bags, these guys don't actually work as incinerators. They're only gonna hold 3 and then they're done. I mean, I guess we maxed out anyway, so see how this goes. Minion management, special tab. And the Abomination Pack. Let's request some abominations.
Task complete.
You can't create more abominations because your lair is at max capacity. Are we? We are. Oh, look, some more body bags. You very, very resourceful. I mean, actually full of resources. Minions. Make way for a new wave of guards. Okay, it's overkill, but I don't have to worry about population cap while we are pumping out these abominations. My understanding is that the stations run all the time, but if you have a scientist who's free to be able to work the station, then the production of the abomination goes faster. And there he is! He has been born, the abomination, Malik Ham. Vitality 100, smarts 100, morale 100. He's freaky. Doesn't think so good, but constantly mutates and heals? Oh, it's so nice. The forces of justice are up in arms at your necromantic meddling. Get your abomination to throw its arms at them. Throw hands at them? Anyway, defeat the soldiers. No, Mr. Abomination, don't go down to the basement. You're needed to fight the soldiers. We're not going to be able to showcase you in combat. My guess is it can produce abominations as long as there are body bags in stock. So I'm not sure how many I'm going to need to have to maintain a large population of abominations. I guess as long as abominations stay alive and we keep on feeding in new body bags into the machine. And it's actually awesome. They have a visual indicator of your stock of body bags. They get loaded in right here. And so they glow if they're full. How monstrous. You can now create a new ally for your minions. Just don't expect much help in the research department. So we defeated the soldiers off camera. There were only 3 of them, and I assume they were very low level. And that's it for side stories. So this might be a very short video. Usually about half of it is me playing through the side story, and we just have, that's it. You build the thing, you defeat 3 soldiers, and you've got the new minion. I mean, that's fine. We didn't have any side stories for the lair item expansion pack either, but at the same time, like, behind the traps, the crazy corny side stories are the best part of the game. Nothing to see here, just a perfectly normal day, letting us get up to code with the new green and recycling initiatives. When a recycling project is to recycle bodies, things just look a little different. As a brief side note, thank you everyone who participated in the community event that they ran, I think last month, and got us the free toilets DLC. The game developers really giving us exactly what we want. Oh yes, we get the abominations helping defend. I have to say their animations are absolutely incredible. Look monstrous. And there's different models of the different abominations. Some of them wear like the Bane gas mask and the big collars, and there's just little nuances so that they have more variety. All right, now we need to be able to test the healing factor on these abominations. There we go. He has taken a few hits, and now we get to watch him just regenerate. Just gets it for free. Man. These guys look like pretty solid guard characters. Oh, he's going to his friend, the other abomination. They seem to like contemplating their existence over here around the Yeti. Okay, so this is a little creepy that they just like walking around here in the basement. No other minions come down here. And all the abominations do. I haven't used this for anything. I never needed to, but I cleared it out. You should see them all. Kind of creepy, isn't it? Oh, there's a few up here. I feel like I'm watching like bugs or ants that are infesting my lair. So long as they never set foot in the casino though, right? Then we'll be fine. The rush. Building new abominations, all the fresh body bags. We were attacked by soldiers and we lost a lot of people, but there's now a silver lining to any time that happens. Okay, 100 abominations, conventional security forces cut down to a skeleton crew. Only one thing left to do. That is to invite every single super agent to crash my lair at once. Place your bets on who's gonna survive. Oh. Things have started off. Agent X's group of investigators have been spotted, and the abominations are on the job. Their attack animations are so cool. They're also so flashy. Maybe we can see... it doesn't look like they do that much damage. You can kind of time it pretty easy for like when they're the ones who do the hit. This is the part I'm looking forward to the most, is when Symmetry and her little band walk down the stairs right into the face of an army of zombies. Also, there's pretty much a full army of super agents and their posses coming up the beach right now. Oh yes, Agent X goes down. It looked like the abomination actually finished him off. Democracy dies in darkness, a darkness that it has never seen before. A necromantic, creeping, insinuating type.
The trap has been triggered.
Ah, the abomination went down. I think that's the first one I've actually seen die. Oh, but we caught Blue Saint in the crossfire of the turrets. Yes! Bring him down! Here they come! Oh, we're gonna have so many fires with all of these saboteurs that we've invited in. Now, are the abominations intelligent enough to rally and help with enemies spotted on the security cameras? No, it looks like they are still more interested in roaming the basement. Okay, the last thing that we could potentially try of getting all the abominations into line is if we run Iris up here and then use her security cam upload. Alright, here's the enemies.
Security lockdown.
Get them on! Calling all guards! Calling all guards, particularly abominations. I know you're not hard of hearing. We made sure you had the best ears. Okay, the genius herself is in a fight with symmetry. Yes! This is exactly what I wanted. Drop her, Zalika, drop her. The abominations are trying, but there's only a few of them here. I've got more of the little minions. They're just cheering. Yeah, go green guy! Get her!
I'm almost impressed. Maybe next time.
You guys are just gonna mill around? You're just gonna walk around? Regardless of the fires and infinite forces of enemies in the base? I am actually becoming really disappointed in the abominations. Like, I mean, what am I supposed to do with this? I can get 100 abominations and they'll just roam around my basement. That's what this DLC is offering me. All right, so Daniel, lead your padre of abominations up against the enemy forces. No, don't. Why are your fists out? Use the rifle. He's the best range attack in the game, and he's over there with his fists. Okay, we're dropping him now. No thanks to the abominations. Yeah, Daniel, stay at range. Stay at range. Come on. Get over here. Very unresponsive, but he's getting the job done. No, shoot her. Wulga will be brought down by the zombies. The super soldier versus the dead soldiers. Iris is back up. Oh, you don't have rerun power yet. Doing his little dance.
The fires are being dealt with.
Oh, he's hurt. Low vitality, regenerating vitality. So when he drops low, he starts regenerating faster? Is that what that means?
A henchman has
Maybe?
recovered.
Well, we have survived after the agents did a number on our minion population, devastated the armory and the training facility, and we're finally beaten off. No thanks to my hundreds, I mean not hundreds, dozens of abominations that have just been milling around in the basement this entire time. They're advertised as a guard type minion, but turns out dead brains are not the best brains to be using in your help, and they are not intelligent enough to actually take any of the guards' jobs. They will not wait at the guard post, they won't be at the guard table, and they will not respond when enemies are spotted on the security cameras. I mean, all in all, I feel like this is all you need to know about this DLC. Watching them mill around in the basement where no other minions go. So bad. The item that builds them looks incredible. The idea that you could use body bags to be able to create these abominations is an awesome idea, so that the body bags become a sort of currency that you're able to recycle into these other minions. The thing is, if then he's going to spend his entire life walking around my basement, I might as well have just incinerated the body instead, because this is doing nothing for me, and it is still counting against my minion cap. Oh, and now I have to find a way to be able to exterminate all of the abominations that I currently have. Great. While we run the murder simulator down here in the basement, let's talk about these minion packs. Both of them are absolute garbage. I mean, these guys are at least better than the robots because they don't explode when they die, which means they don't pose a threat to your other minions or your items. But rather than being a detriment to having around, they're just net zero. They don't do anything. They don't do the work of worker minions, and they can't do the work of guards because they don't fill any of the niche jobs that the guards have. They don't respond to the security cameras, and they don't fill positions at the guard posts. Interesting to note, when these guys do die, they actually just disappear. They don't leave any body bag for like a perpetual recycling situation. Unless you really like the aesthetics of the ghoulish abomination minions, then I would say just stay away, which is really disappointing because the idea that you could make them out of body bags was so cool. Here's hoping that the final piece of DLC in the Season Pass, where we get our brand new campaign, is really going to be the pinnacle of cool new content added to the game. Let me know in the comments what guesses you guys have as to who we are going to be seeing as the brand new evil genius coming to the game. Like, if you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments if you think I missed anything about this DLC and the general content that was given here. It feels like it was very slim pickings at this time. And subscribe if you want to make sure that you get to see the videos that I make once we finally get that final piece of DLC content, that brand new campaign that everybody has been looking forward to for oh so long now. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good one.